get us my avatar. How's it, everybody? Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikoto Nui, and thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to actually see you guys here today. Did you guys ate well, rested well, have a good day at work? If not, I hope that today's stream will make your day a bit more brighter and better. But how is everyone doing today? Luca, welcome back. Melanie, welcome back. Ugh, something. I think a frog tried to come out of my throat. Blech. Wild, welcome back. And Boy Splatty, welcome back. Welcome back. It's very nice to see you too. Aw, thank you. How was your birthday? It's a bit of low effort-ish, but considering the circumstances, my birthday is still okay regardless. I was able to use the time to actually make my own birthday cake, but I had to but it wasn't fully done until late in the evening last night. I also managed to have some fun when it comes to my D&D group, as we continued more adventures when it comes to a particular campaign that we are building in the works. I had to start using a new rig. I had another CPU fan error yesterday. It's why I was mostly AWOL from your stream yesterday. Hey, it's okay, you know? Trying to make sure that your PC is running well is important, and I don't want to take that away from you. Really. I needle felt my Ruby Dragonborn D&D characters. Oh, that's nice. That really is nice. But yeah, today's the day where we actually get to continue more when it comes to our lineup. For those who are actually not in the know, I have a Patreon, which allows me to, which is my primary tip jar, if you will, where most of the people who pledge there have benefits when it comes to rewards depending on the level they pledge. But one of them is that you can also get one of the rewards that you for every month since we started earlier this year. I am asking my people on Patreon to what kind of characters we're going to be designing. I open up a suggestion board, and with enough suggestions, I then open up a poll. And from whatever results from that said poll, I will be designing that said character of the month. Well, it happened on the old rig. We'll try to get data migration sooner than later. Well, I genuinely hope it does work out well for your favor. I really do. And now, it is time for us to actually start designing our character for the said month. So how about we actually go straight to the podium so you guys can actually get to see what actually won for this poll. You ready? Let's go. Okay, and the Discord, we're now opening up the Discord call. I asked the people on Patreon what will be the characters that we'll be designing for this month. Oh, hi dear.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm alright, I just got started.
It's good. I am just doing some code refactoring on my end.
Are you gonna be okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just busy work, that's all. Trying to fix my problems one error at a time.
Fair enough. I genuinely hope things go well for your favor, honest. And before
I
I actually
appreciate that,
forget,
yes.
I'm gonna get you back out of that jar. I forgot to get you out of there the other day.
Yes, I could make a joke about being, about enjoying being stuck in tight places, but still.
Oh. But yes, I'm gonna be designing for this month's character, and I asked the people on Patreon what will be the suggestions, and with enough, we were able to figure out what is our characters for, this month going to be. So, with all the suggestions, a poll has been made. And we got, though things could have been done a little bit sooner, but a poll has indeed been made, and the results are in. You guys ready to see what we're gonna be designing this month? I just realized something. That music's a little bit off. Golem! Play music back to beginning. Increase volume to about 15%. Thank you. Alright. Now, let's see. Nope, that's not the folder for this. So I asked the people in Patreon what will be the character that we're going to be designing this month, and the results are in. For those who actually could see down below there, the kind of character we're going to be designing this month. The winning race in the option up there is a hobgoblin. For the class or role, they are a warlock. And as for what their alignment should be, they are neutral good. These are the following prompts that we got when it comes to this character design, and I'm gonna be honest. There was a period where fortune teller, paladin, and warlock were basically at neck to neck when I was up there in the poll. But out of the three, warlock is the one that actually won, and we're gonna be doing something different by we're designing a hobgoblin, and. Well, you can't beat neutral goods out of chaotic neutral and neutral evil, so yeah. Also, hi, Shads. You okay?
Hey, Shads.
Just kind of coping after the news from yesterday.
You doing all right?
Hey, hanging in there.
Well, if you want to actually sit back and relax, you can. You know.
Just,
Yeah, you're in good company.
I already said everything on Twitter the other day. It's just dealing with SMG4 concluding as a series.
I genuinely am. Well, sorry to hear that, really, because I know you've been with them for a few years.
Like 3 as of 2022 when I first joined.
Wow. Well.
Sorry, I'm not trying to bring the mood down or anything.
No, but I
No
do my
worries.
best to actually help where I can to empathize, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as we said, you are in good company.
And let's see, cause this month we're gonna be designing the character for the month that the people of Patreon voted for, and the people voted for a hobgoblin who's a warlock and they're neutral good. And I decided to go for something a little bit different for this particular character. I know I don't draw them often, but I've always wanted to give myself a bit of a hand to see if I have what it takes to draw a chubby character.
You technically done it before, or am I misremembering?
I mean, I have when it comes to other
You have,
people's
yeah.
characters, but not my own. Well, the closest thing I could kind of think of was Amphitrite, but Miki in the past is still struggling how to actually design chubby without making them, like hourglass thick. And she tried, I hope you guys can actually vouch for it. Let me bring back Amphitrite to prove a point, if you will. I just need to find her first. I know she's among here. How do you lose a Triton, Miki? There she is. This is who I meant when it comes to Amphitrite. It's meant to be for a project of mine, but yeah. So, yeah. And now this is going to be my Miki's second attempt at drawing chubby Electric Boogaloo. So, let me go ahead and increase that the resolution, because I like to make things a pinch bigger. I like to have the canvas be a little bit bigger, because that way the quality of the ink is a lot nicer. Sure, not everyone has that for their PCs, but oops, it's better to know what it's important to try. Yeah. She looks okay. Let's see. Miki is gonna draw the squish. I mean, it's not the first. I'm genuinely hoping I can actually pull off the squish, because I have pulled off characters who are very top-heavy or bottom-heavy. It's basically my style at this point. But, I am trying my best to actually, learn how to draw different body types where I can. And doing the NPCs really did actually help when it comes to designing that.
Imagine you'd pull it off. Because I know, unless I'm wrong, I've seen you, like I said, I've seen you draw big-boned girls before. And I cannot word today. Fuck.
That's okay. And besides, they were actually other people's characters for their commission.
That's what I meant.
Yep. And I'm also gonna give her big eyebrows because given that she's a hobgoblin, they are basically they are much bigger goblins for D&D and very red to boot, very prideful they're very prideful to a fault. But this amount of pride and also amount of rage kind of makes them a little bit more versatile when it comes being good versatile fighters. So to have a character who's a chubby hobgoblin is an interesting dynamic of a choice. But I'm sure that I'm not the only one out. I'm sure that there's someone else out there who designed a chubby hobgoblin in the past. I know that there is one. I know there is one. I mean, when it comes to designing characters, you do you. That is the golden rule.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So something that at least did make me happy seeing the news.
Oh?
I don't know if you know about that revival for King of the Hill.
I really want to watch King of the Hill in proper because I heard that the revival is actually pretty good.
I still need to watch it myself, but yes, it apparently from everything I've been hearing, yes, it is really, really good.
Because I'm here in Texas, but I can actually see/understand a little bit more now since I've been here for what 3-ish years, and it's now basically my home. Cause yeah, I am basically gonna be married to a Texan. Who knew?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is it bad for me to actually say if I actually had animating skills, I actually want to design the paper plane in members with the opening that's based on King of the Hill.
See anything wrong with that?
No, not at all. I mean, the opening is very iconic and it's also charming. And it looks deceptively low effort because not much in terms of frames of movement and animation compared to Savage! Hi, the keys! They're everywhere! I will use this NPC for Gothic Earth, so look out. Also, yay, 28 months. Thank you. Oh, also this Hobgoblin woman for Gothic Earth? This one in 1890s. Okay, bet. I'm actually interested.
Yeah, like I was saying, that revival for King of the Hill, sorry, some news about it came up today, so I don't know if you were immediately aware that it would get another season?
It is?
It's, checking my sources here. On August 26th of this year, it was reported season 15 would premiere next year, but besides that also, literally today, it was announced that there will be 2 more seasons after that, season 16 and 17.
Oh my goodness!
So yeah, I think the revival of King of the Hill is really fucking good.
Oh, I mean, I really need to actually watch King of the Hill proper now.
Me too.
Let's see, what would be surprised who can pass as human when they cover the ears and claiming to have skin condition. You know, you do raise a good point. You do. Why do I have a feeling that I'm gonna attract the chubby chasers when it comes to this character if I've done this right? You know what? I'm fine with that. Because...
So you didn't already attract me?
Oh.
I was about...
I was about to say, A, what would be wrong with that? And B, I'm pretty sure there's already one or two who will have found you.
You know what?
Look,
You
I've
do
not
raise
made it
a
a secret.
point.
I've not made it a secret. Fat chicks need love too.
You know what? Absolutely. You know what? You raise a good point. I just need to realize something. I need references for hobgoblins because I am one step close to making an oofy, and I need to rectify that real fast. I need
Yeah, that's
references.
fair. You just make sure you're not using the 1990s Hobgoblin from the Spider-Man show.
Oh hell no! I'm not doing that. There we go. Okay. Man, our noses are a lot more sharper than I remembered. Okay. Also, want to tell Chad about your birthday present last night? Wait! I'm not ready for that! Hold on! Chad! Oh no! Savage, you're feeding Chad! Oh.
So wait, did you get another fur ball to go along with the one you already have?
Nothing like that, thankfully, but no.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I guess I had no choice but to explain now. Oh boy, I don't know. Am I gonna be banned from Twitch if I share this? Okay, you know what?
That depends on how explicit you want to be.
You know what? You raise a good point. So I'm gonna try my best. Oh, how many pitfalls do you have to dig? Do you want me to dig, Savage? Okay. So, last night, I'm sure that you guys have actually heard, remember this one particular character of mine. You know, this lovely woman here, Fleur Boucher. This particular woman is the one I designed months back, where I was trying to design her for Gothic Earth. Gaze closely to this woman here, who is a French-British woman suited for the settings of that is 1890s for Boston, because Savage has found Gothic Earth, the Mask of Red Death, and he wants to make it work for any of us who wants to play for it, myself included. Also, hi Fu. Hold on, let me.
Fu.
I'm seeing ragdoll colliding. I see ragdolls colliding. Hold on, let me get this out of the way.
I'm hearing Gmod collision physics.
I'm getting this out of the way. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Everything's golden now. Okay. Welcome back, Fu.
Hi. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm explaining chat what happened in last night's session where I played as Fleur. Because it technically counts as my birthday present last night. Much to... Okay, I need to explain now. But before that, how are you?
Alright. Just playing some Pokemon.
Nice! So, Fleur was the character I chose for Gothic Earth. She is my shadow sorceress for those who actually forgot. In that particular campaign, some of the party members who came from England, Fleur herself included, has arrived to Boston. This is taking place again in 1890s, like almost close to the turn of the century. Now, Fleur and the other parties finally got to meet up with a particular NPC who ran the bar called the Golden Harp, Phelan McCunnan, and he actually has helped the party give them a home. But in order to do that, they had to investigate this Greylock Manor, because it is said to be having some haunted activity. And they went there to investigate, and shit went down real fast when they had to encounter an invisible monster. And Fleur and the others did their best to stop it, but it wasn't until our paladin friend Joan put a stop at it once and for all. Killing the invisible monster, destroying the magic item that it was guarding, in the process. But hey, we finally got ourselves a new home in Boston, so that's a thumbs up. In this next session, Phelan McCunnan finally comes back to basically check up on everybody. And, as soon as he is done checking up on party member number 1, he then moves. His next person he needs to check on is Fleur. And making sure that Fleur's accommodations is alright, because Fleur comes from a high privileged background, if you will. He then actually goes for the throat and actually asks if Fleur is experiencing anything off about her recently. And Fleur admits that on the boat ride, on the ship ride to Boston, she has indeed been experiencing fainting episodes. And it got a little bit worse, but eventually it got better. But she would be lying if she said she starts to feel lightheaded and a bit of a migraine is building. That is where McCunnan says that he actually has the means to actually help out Fleur in these in what she's describing. She's a little bit taken aback because this is a bit of a tightly guarded secret, because she is new in Boston. She thought she actually has her tracks covered, but nah. But McCunnan actually Phelan decided to actually remove his gloves, removes his tailcoat, removes his tie. Oh Jesus! And then unbuttons the his few top buttons to reveal the throat. And okay, speaking. And he says that to actually go for that particular part of himself. And Fleur, obvious, as you do, goes to the door to actually make sure she locks it so no one is coming in or out, and also has to double sure that the curtains are indeed drawn, because, well, she had a bit of a she has thrown a little bit of a fit when it comes to one of the party members, because he was putting salt on her windowsill without permission, which kind of peeved her because he didn't give her the heads up. But that's not important right now. Fleur genuinely asked if he is certain he knows what he's doing. And dear God, the hydrate redeems are building up. Hold on, chat. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I did not eat enough pretzels to be this thirsty. Okay.
And yet here you are.
Fuck. I can't get away from the allegations. Okay. So Fleur genuinely asks, you know what? I need a proper soundtrack for this. Golem, stop music! Okay, what's the perfect soundtrack for this? I am looking for... Okay, Okay. Hello to you too, Rhythm Asylum. Okay, what's the proper ROM soundtrack for this? Oh, God! Shit! No! Afton!
Hello.
Oh, hey, Afton.
Okay.
That
I
was
think he's still in the jar, by the way.
You
And that would be my
know-
food. I'll be back in a bit.
You know, you stay there in the jar.
You know what's funny? I was waiting on timing, and it was right there.
You stay there in the jar because that's where you deserve.
Trick or treat!
Fuck you. Okay.
you.
Okay. Where was I? Shit. Where was I? I think. I need the proper soundtrack for this bit. So Fleur decides to actually ask Phelan, are you really certain you know exactly what you're asking for? And which he did say that he is certain that cowards like him do not he is not a coward like most men are, and she actually does appreciate it. She then walks up to him and just genuinely says, although I should warn you, this is my first time. I might become a little bit sloppy, if you will. And thus, Fleur actually takes the invitation. She goes to close up to his skin, kisses it very lovingly into the said neck, before she actually jams her teeth into the said skin and starts drinking it, if you will, making sure that there is enough blood drawn upon that said bite. I had to roll wisdom checks for me because I had to make sure that, you know, Fleur doesn't take it too much. And she does indeed keep drinking because I rolled really low on the first two rolls, and Phelan was a little bit not moving anywhere. He has a half smile. The blood keeps on going. Sure, he got a little bit paler in color, but the blood keeps on going. She keeps on drinking and drinking until she becomes full. And when she is finally full, and when I made that third wisdom check to make sure she passes, which she does, she finally does indeed let go. And boy, she was actually immeasurably satisfied and full ever since she became aware of her condition. And she does actually appreciate the way how Phelan helped. That's right! It's not just the fact that Fleur is some noble woman that is from England, but the truth of the matter is, she's actually a Damphir. And actually, no, she did not eat him, but she actually has drained enough of that blood that she ends up becoming satisfied at the end. And but she's actually surprised because Phelan is, despite that after she just was done feeding, he immediately just recovered. And she actually asked, what exactly is he? And he actually did ask her if she is the type that likes to listen or watch. And she honestly said it depends on the situation, but she would like him to surprise her for this case. And he does. And it actually is revealed that, yeah, Phelan is also has his own secrets of his own. Werewolf. And that also explains why he has a good healing factor and how he lost a lot of blood. Well, lost gas. Phelan gives a new meaning of the term lost gas. But yes.
She did try to suck him dry, to be sure.
she did try to suck him dry. I tried to roll for wisdom checks to make sure she doesn't, try to control herself when she does, because she thought a pint is enough. A pint of blood is enough because as a Damphir, as you do, but no. She actually took a lot of blood, but she is immeasurably satisfied as a result. So, yeah, but that is technically my birthday present.
Nice.
I know that not chat. What if I was Pavlov to say that? Fuck. Okay. The group roared in laughter when I said, I know there's a thing called unwrapping my present, but this one's too early for that.
I mean, she deserved it, clearly.
And I actually loved how in the bet she gives the best BJ. I don't with teeth, Rhythm Asylum with teeth. Are you sure?
Listen. Okay.
I don't know if you want that.
Hang on. There was actually one race I would know that would make it better due to teeth.
Yeah.
Half-orcs.
But
The
yeah,
tusks.
they actually parted in good terms, but not before Phelan actually leaves behind his gloves for her, because Flora's hand fetish for the rugged kind. It really did. I need some water. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need something. I need to take a pause.
Hydrate, you thirsty bitch.
I need to take a walk.
There's a saying where some die of thirst while others drown. In this case, Mickey definitely has a hand thing going on.
Wait, Mickey has a hand fetish?
Yes.
No, her character does.
Oh, I was about to ask, what do you think of my hands? You see what my current model looks like?
I can make a joke, but I don't think I really should.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
That is the joke I was going to avoid making, but no, I guess Fu could give a mean kind of one of those jobs, I guess. No
Man,
offense.
most people would rather use my teeth for that.
Although, give me a sec. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Where were I? Oh, yeah. Noble women always looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
And who is this?
This is my NPC for this month that I asked the people in Patreon to vote for to suggest and then vote for what character we'll be designing this month. And the results are in. We are going to be having a Hobgoblin Warlock who is neutral good.
Yes, hobgoblins.
And not just that. This is another attempt of me trying to make a chubby character.
Whoop.
Oh, I need to actually light up like a light bulb because I'm flashing.
I don't care. My eyes have been blessed with
There
stuff
we go.
already.
Have you ever done
Awesome.
other Halloween specials or general holiday specials and D&D campaigns like Christmas special, Easter, Valentine's, etc.? Well, Savage actually helped us out, actually provided two separate campaigns that was run by Savage. We do have a Christmas special, and there was supposed to be a Halloween special, but given how things are, I asked Savage if we could just continue more when it comes to this Gothic Earth setting, because I had a feeling that's more of a Halloween special than more fitting for the Halloween season. Blech. And besides, I want more of my friends to actually enjoy it too, you know? Because sure, it's played on a Wednesday.
Listen.
And I also and as me, who is and my birthday also happens to land on a Wednesday. I want to have more of my friends to have fun where they can, you know.
I mean, specials like for D&D, doing like certain seasonal specials, they're very fun to do.
Let's see. I have run several Christmas specials, and technically Gothic Earth and Ravenloft games are always Halloween themed. Basically, Rhythm of
Yeah,
Silence
last.
praise for the chubby women. Can I get an amen?
Amen. But yeah, I
I kind of hope we didn't push Fu away or anything.
I think we can check later on because this normally happens if I'm not mistaken, where they have to go because of something.
Something came up in their end, but yes. But I genuinely hope that Fu's okay.
Yeah, same. Though I start picking up doing seasonal stuff now. Last year, I did a D&D game with a bunch of my friends from Last Scrap and Rocky. They fought Krampus.
Oh.
Oh, and one of my friends who was playing a rock gnome killed Krampus, skinned him, and turned it into a coat.
That's not is that okay?
Yeah, I actually have a drawing of that.
Oh.
Because
You
because the thing was actually a magic item. He turned it into a magic item. He was an artificer.
Morbid.
And tomorrow, I'm running a Halloween one-shot.
Let's see. Fun fact, some D&D groups run Castle Ravenloft as a one-shot every Halloween, often calling it Strahd Must Die. You know what? Absolutely fair and valid feeling.
Mm-hmm. I just gonna find that image, because now I'm just curious if I can keep it around.
Arashi asks a good question. So who is out punishing the bad kids in that campaign?
House Gremlin,
was-
although she's also punishing the good kids.
Like, I'm guessing on my end, we don't know. But we know that spirit will come back, and, well, since I said I'll be planning to do it again this year, Teek's gonna bring back that gnome.
Oh no.
He's back for round 2!
So, dear, you appear to have sprouted wings.
Don't worry, don't worry, it's okay, I think.
Where did I place it? It's somewhere. Oh, here it is. I found it.
Oops.
In TV chat too.
Okay. Tomorrow's gonna be I'll watch Halloween YouTube and videos, Easy Spider and Octopus Pasta, wear my cat onesie as a costume, and watch Sleepy Hollow by Tim Burton. That's actually not a bad plan.
Nice.
But speaking of Halloween, this is kind of gonna sound a little bit out of the blue, but it needs to be said. I'm gonna be part of Lloyd's collab tomorrow, where he's gonna be hosting Repo, and I'm gonna be there for 2 hours. But after a couple hours later, I'm gonna be hosting a stream where I continue more of Dead Space. Come by 4 p.m. if you will. Because
That is fair.
a lot of people actually got to see have a field day with me trying to survive Dead Space, and y'all can actually see from the bread is in the proof is in the pudding how there's a lot of people who took a lot of glee in how I'm screaming there.
The sign is there for a reason, but I would suggest you update your repo today, because they did release an update.
Yeah, the new monster update.
Well, I plan to do that a little bit later.
There's 10 new monsters.
Hopefully in game and out of game, for Gothic Earth will sync up in time for Valentine's Day. Oh, I got
Gothic Earth?
I need to actually work hard on designing Phelan's design now. Gothic Earth is the campaign that I talked about where I play as Fleur.
Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, Valentine's Day. Oh, that's gonna be interesting for you.
I'm on the fence and actually hosting another Date Me OC auction for that year.
I mean, you still have quite a few options that you have not introduced yet.
True.
I mean, let's actually go through that. Like, I actually know a few that, well, would actually be on the list.
Okay.
For example, Gwen.
Oh, hi Dom. Nice to see you there. Okay, let me go take a gander real fast because I know you by this point. Hope your birthday went well, Miki. It went well. It went well last night, especially since I played Gothic Earth as Fleur, where one of my cards is in the table that Fleur is revealed to be a Dampier. Because look, is this a D&D commission? No. This is more or less an NPC that the people of Patreon voted for. Where I am designing an NPC for this month, and the prompt this time is a Hobgoblin Warlock who is neutral good. And I decided for the sake of why not, I'm making this one chubby.
All sizes matter. And all sizes are to be loved.
I mean, besides, if I want to actually get good and doing different body types, I have to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Gothic Earth is the world of the setting of the Mask of the Red Death. For those who wants to fight by gaslit and then get involved with Cthulhu cultists, vampires, werewolves, and spooky ghosts.
Savage, I may have something for you in mind. If that's alright then, if you want some Cthulhu cultists. Trust me. You'll have fun with it.
But yeah, that is where I get to play as Fleur in that campaign. And I cannot wait for others to actually get to fully see how she is capable of, because when we reach to the secret club that Bela is hosting, and where he gets to actually, where it's dedicated to the most peculiar of the bunch, it is there that it's revealed that half of the members of the party are not particularly human. Because one of the paladin I mentioned about, Joan, she's not really human, but because she has said that she doesn't need any sustenance anymore. But and for Fleur, they didn't actually ask. I don't think I got to actually answer this in time when she said, "Then what are you then?" When it comes to Fleur, had I actually had the chance, it would have been the case of the kind of person you don't want to be in my... Someone you don't want to be in my bad side. Keeping it really vague until the time kind of shows itself for her to, show the proverbial fangs. New England is right. Oh, don't worry. I already have plans for that. It is in Massachusetts after all. New England is rife with writers, which include many horror writers.
Yes, like of course. But no, Massachusetts, crap. That's not where... I was going to say that's where H.P. Lovecraft was, but no, he was from Rhode Island.
Providence, Rhode Island, I think.
Yeah, he just liked everything that was inside of it and hated everything and everyone outside of it. Although it would be interesting, how do you think he would react now to the current Cthulhu mythos and how people like it?
I think he would be very... he would faint it with the case of the vapors when he learned that other people like this work, especially when it comes to people he didn't like at all.
Ah, yes. He would be... I feel like he would be like, at first. Yes. It's good to see people enjoy my writings. Tell me, what do you... Stay away from me!
He
All
lives
of you!
in Rhode Island, but his stories are always set in Massachusetts.
Yeah, he just liked people who were... What's the best way to describe it?
I suddenly want to watch OSP's
Yeah, same.
about Lovecraft again, because why not?
Yeah, it's funny. Like, plus, like, I kind of want to get, like, some of his collection.
I mean, I kind of had a collection of his in my Audible, which, God knows, I need to do something about that. And the few things that I actually liked of his collection, the Color Out of Space is definitely up there.
Mysterious colors, unlike any seen on Earth.
Let's see. I've yet to listen to the rest, but I know that some might be okay than others, or good than others. It's just that I held
there's a
Color Out of Space a little bit high up there.
You like the idea that because of how this color was not known at all, it has been basically deemed as alien, and did it in the most serious of ways.
I think if anything, if our eyes are like that of the mantis shrimp, we can understand a little bit, but we're not mantis shrimp. We don't even have the punching force of one, much to our utter dismay.
Actually, people say the mantis shrimp is the stronger thing, but no, it's the pistol shrimp.
Let's see.
But,
I think that looks pretty good. Do you think I actually did well when it comes to her chubby disposition? When it comes to her,
Yes.
When it comes to her body, is this chubby
Yes.
enough?
yeah, she's also got the appropriate amount of fupa,
Okay.
which is, of course, the fat, which is up there, which is healthy. That's like what a tall woman of that size should have, and it is natural and it's beautiful. No one can say otherwise.
I try my best. I really do, because, you know, I am designing a character that's outside of my wheelhouse, but I need to get good. I need to get to the drawing gym to get good for a reason.
Yeah. So, if that's the case, I'm guessing drawing dad bods for you is okay since you have characters like that.
I mean, I like strongman and dad bods, yeah. I mean, sure, I also like myself the sculpted body, but there's a difference between a monster truck and a Ferrari.
Yeah. It's just like, when you take a look, like, do you know when people think of, like, the world's strongest man, what do they think of?
I think the general public who don't understand would see them as more chiseled, broad but incredibly chiseled, because every muscle under the sun is shown there. But that's not really the case. Yes,
Yeah.
it does look it looks seemingly strong, but there's a lot of dehydration, if you will, and bodybuilders who had to go through a very extreme regimen in order for those muscles to be shown. And most of the time, it's out of dehydration and lack of and sometimes that they don't really they are most likely exhausted at the time. Compared to a strongman bod, now that one is incredibly strong, because not only do you build up the muscle, but you also build up the fat to actually help, balance out the muscle, because the fat helps support it.
Yeah, you know the precise things.
Exactly. I mean, I kind of became a little bit more aware of the strongman bod, ever since I found this one particular image. Here you go.
Yeah, that is the perfect thing. Because, like, it's a genuine thing, like, yes, dehydrated bodybuilders type things, they look appealing, but they don't work. Instead, you need to have something you need to have essentially the lower mid-body structure to do it.
I like a little bit of both, but I always lean more towards the strongman bod because I like my man to actually has a body that screams. I bench press bears on a weekday.
Can you actually send me that image, by the way, please?
Oh,
I would
sure,
actually
sure,
like.
sure. Just give me a minute. Just give me a hot minute. I mean, here's
Yeah,
also
sure.
an example. When you put a bodybuilder and a strongman together.
Yes,
This-
that guy.
This is the complete. For chat, for those who are actually designing male characters, here is a strong indicator of what a bodybuilder's body look like versus a strongman's body look like. Notice the sheer amount of difference between these two body types.
That guy on the right, it's Tom Stallman. He is the world's strongest man.
Okay, and I'm sending the image towards you, Afton. Hold your horns, antlers. Yeah.
His antlers.
Meh. Okay. I'll push.
Thank yous.
That does make me think a bit. Good. I'm glad. I'm actually glad that I was able to share this amount of knowledge where I can. And if I had to, look, I am the type who actually, this is basically my jam the best. If I had to put a comparison, it's like if you put Yosef and Fergus in the same room, and what Yosef is a little bit more bodybuilder-ish. Fergus is much more strongman-ish because, you know, Giantkin, they have to. Why not? Why not? Please don't look at me. Stop looking at me with those allegations!
I mean, give me a second. I need to do the usual. Mickey's mind right now. And a little bit of the verb. You gave us this power.
Hey, listen. Hey, why do I have to go to the third base?
We all have our memes. We just learn to accept them.
Any thickness on her and her hips got healed. I mean, it's kind of funny though because hobgoblins are very much fighter coded if you actually look at them hard enough. And this one is very not fighter coded. This is like breaking another stereotype when it comes to hobgoblins.
Yeah, like hobgoblins are often, like in Volos in particular, and how they're often treated in the player's handbook. They're very militaristic sorts.
So
They are on.
Sorry.
They're very honor-bound. They have various structures, and most of their armies may consist of hobgoblins, but they also have goblins and bugbears in their ranks as well, which are often used in very specific strategies.
Oops, okay. Oh god, please don't. Are you okay?
Still recovering from flu. I need to keep my voice resting anyway because tomorrow I'm DMing.
You know what? Look, get cold medicine, get lozenges, get tea to actually help ease down the throat. And
I have a lot of tea. I just don't have a lot of sugar.
Sometimes you
I
have to
need
learn
that
how to
treatment.
drink tea straight.
No, never.
Yes. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, but this is the Irish. This is the Irish ancestry speaking. Do it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Loads musket.
No.
Yes. Where's the gremlin? Wait a minute. Hey! Oh my goodness, Gremlin, you're Paradon!
Yes.
That is perfect
Gremlin.
for you.
Yes. Huh?
I said para-gremlin.
Yes. 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 After actually has burned this costume ever since Innkeeper fought me to put this on.
Oh, speaking of which, that actually reminds me. I have
Yes.
something for you. Take this vessel. It is from the far plane. Don't let it hatch.
Which one though?
Wait. I only brought out the one. Why do you think I have two?
Because Houseman, when you say far play, that could be just about anything.
Oh, the far realm is somewhere that is far beyond that no one understands anything.
Houseman did not follow.
Essentially,
I believe Hasbro is asking which of the far planes you mean.
we don't know which far plane it is. Even I don't know.
Hold on, Houseman is trying to bring up map. Where is it? No. Where's the hand basket? What I do? I didn't do nothing!
Wait, I thought you were gonna call them clods.
Please do not the house gremlin.
Either way,
Hey!
that's
Houseman demands you to give me sacrifice, or I will curse you to have inverted balls.
okay. If that's the case, then take this, and also take the exact replica that looks like chocolate.
But I don't know which realm this one belongs to, though.
Hey, just smell it or lick it. Either way, it'll work.
Houseman knows there's a map. There it is. I found Houseman has actually found map. Okay. Is it from medical marijuana, capitalism, good kind of violence, Warhaven, Newton's Force, Warhammer, IRS? Is it from the military industry complex? Is it from depression? Is it from
Hang on.
Is it also
Let me get
from
my map
4chan?
up. Let me get my map up. If that's the case, then please. I'm trying to find why I have this image again.
Houseman has sacrifice! Check
What
it
the?
out!
Ah,
we be
here we are.
concerned?
I
Don't worry
am
about it,
going to preemptively summon the mage hand.
It
What's
is.
going on?
There we go. Got you.
I love it when this happens.
You know
Oh
what?
God.
I would have thought you would have enjoyed this a bit more, Gremlin, to be honest.
Oh, it's actually kind of funny.
Worry not. I have you by the mage hand. You will be fine.
Okay, yeah.
You want some chalky milk?
I don't like chicken milk, but what do? Say hi!
Here, have this chalky milk.
Ice cream as high as a kite!
Oh, hang on. I may have found it. Well, this is intriguing. It is considered unknown.
So, basically 4chan.
Yeah, that's actually a good way of saying it.
You got this Chucky from the abyss? Rhymes!
I don't know. I didn't know, actually. That's the problem. I just found it like an old Spelljammer ship that was abandoned.
No! Bad!
That's a first. I've never seen the gremlin actively disgusted by the abyss before.
House Gremlin has reasons why I don't like shit from the abyss.
Well, it wasn't from the abyss. Second of all, I think whatever was in there just started crawling away. Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Hey, House Gremlin actually is happy with this sacrifice, and I'm also taking the other sacrifices. Ha!
Hang on, before you also go, I have brought another gift for you. And this one is to annoy both the house well, the housekeeper and the chef.
Meh.
I bring before you this. It is in TV chat 2. It is a set of drums.
What kind of drum is that?
The more you play it, the more thunder shall strike around you. Play it as loud as you want, and let the storms obey your commands.
After we will take this, and I'll install it inside of the tab.
Perfect. Ah, either way, one of those. Either way. Faye shite has been done. I feel satisfied.
Hey guys, what did I miss? Why do we have the meme version of the planes in the map?
Don't worry about it.
House Gremlin apparently is using that as her map.
Okay. Huh.
Also, I think After may have played a Faye prank upon the House Gremlin.
Oh fuck. Afton,
Yes,
if it ends with collateral, I'm gonna have you to pay for everything, and you're not leaving the kitchen for 2 months.
To clarify, it's actually a good thing for the House Gremlin to have. It's just not good on YouTube. It's just... All I'm going to say is the materials collected from that was from a Raiju.
I swear to the gods, Afton.
What?
Hey, listen. Lord Bloth, yes. Mickey grill Afton in a moment. He gave Gremlin something that he maybe lose in the end. Oh, and Grim has thunder drums. Limest.
The first part, actually, it went out the door. Second of all, the thunder drums, yes, that is basically what I gave her.
I swear to the... well, it's bad enough that Steve is trying to make House Gremlin, behave, because we're trying to make sure she doesn't commit crimes this Halloween.
Listen, she is a fellow Fae. She is encouraged to do such trickeries at Halloween night. I do so myself. It is good to have that. It gets all of that seasonal spirit out. Because if not, oh my god, things can go messy fairly quickly.
I'm a little afraid.
Relax. The only thing I was told, though, is that she'll be putting it into the tab.
We don't even know what the tab is for these past few years. She's been tinkering.
Still trying to
about
figure
it.
that out.
I can remember.
How have you guys... Have you not found a way in there yet?
Do you think we haven't tried?
The thing is, what have you used that could be humanly or inhumanly possible to get it out?
Okay, first of all, it's just that the gremlin has rigged that place so that we basically fall into the Home Alone shenanigans at best, or just be bamboozled at worst.
Yeah, the problem isn't getting in. The problem is getting out before the horrors beyond your comprehension get you.
What? I'm guessing she's been to the Feywild a few times to get some of these
she's
for pranks
Fae.
and stuff.
Of
See-
course.
I mean, that's why I ask at least.
Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to make the top work. Oh well.
Like, I'm guessing you're...
But I know
That's
that,
not
well, I did try my best to make sure this works out for her, so all what's left now is just taking care of the more of her line art, and then it's time for us to fix what's her colors.
What kind of colors are you thinking of going for?
Something that complements her red skin tone, because hobgoblins are generally red.
Oh, there's actually a bit of a spectrum to them as well.
Yeah?
Hobgoblins can be typically red, but they can also go into some oranges too.
It is a thought. Alright, let's scale that
Yeah, like orange, red, and reddish browns.
Alright, time to clean up the line art. I swear, designing her hair is basically the hardest thing I've ever done in this channel.
How?
Well, she has a bit of a loose ponytail that is peeking out from her hood. But yeah, I genuinely hope that I'm actually taking a like. It gives me a bit of a. I will say this. It gives me serotonin each time when a character that I've designed has been put to use. Like back in the Ravenloft campaign that I'm a part of, where I play as Celine, Savage actually makes use of the NPC that I designed all the way back in August. And for those who are actually wondering whom's the handbasket is that, it's this particular NPC.
Yes, them.
Mm-hmm. And this is the one that we've used all the way in, and he was used when everyone is in Lamortia. Main gimmick, Frankenstein monsters. And he's given the nickname for that one as Old Sawbones. Okay, so now it's time for me to start, I genuinely hope that this is, you made him look good. Thank you. But yeah, I am actually happy that this NPC's design is coming together really well. But what kind of warlock would this character be? That is the question. I know it'll be for the DM's discretion, but I don't know. Let's see. But because I still have yet to figure out what will her pack design be. Because for those who are not in the know, when a warlock, for those, there are a few magic food groups when it comes to D&D that you should be aware of. Druids, their main gimmick is tied to nature. Wizards, their main gimmick is being studious. And also the one that has much more tied to books, if you will. Sorcerers, you are innately you have powers that is innately from being passed down from a gift or inherited from your ancestry. Let's see. Well, am I missing something? Bards, when it comes to creativity. And then there's warlocks, where magic is basically borrowed by something bigger and much more powerful.
Are you trying to think what her patron could be?
Yeah, because I have designed a warlock in the past, if you will. And that one is this dragonborn, if you will.
Ah, yes. You said that they had a celestial wall patron, correct?
Hence why the light is, bright. Despite the fact that Topaz Dragonborns have necrotic abilities.
Oh, I may have two patrons that may be of interest then.
Oh?
So the first one is Jeannie's.
I could explain why she's a little bit more Middle Eastern looking.
Another one, you may not know this one, but it is actually known as the Elder Sphinx.
Is that not part of the, is that part of 5e, or is that,
It's not official 5e, you could say. But it would be interesting to see people with a Sphinx patron. I feel like that's always been a pretty fun concept.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, tell me, would you not want to have a patron that gives you powers and straight up also be able to naturally do your own riddles?
That is something. Also, life Enforcer. Hi, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Currently, we're designing an NPC for this month where I am designing a hobgoblin woman who is a warlock and she's neutral good. And this is my first time designing a chubby this is going to be another attempt of me designing a chubby character. I've drawn chubby characters before as commission payments, if you will, but not as my own from, if you will. So, this is my attempt, who knows?
So, come think of it, if you were to pick the genie patron, you'll have to think of which of the 4 you would want to pick for her, specifically.
Hello, cat.
I know Dao is definitely one of them. Ifriti is there too.
The Mariah and the Jinn are the other 2.
Okay, hold on. That arm's a little bit too thin in that one. I know this is meant to be like a stretched out angle. There. I don't usually draw hands in that form often, so... Okay. It is a bit of a challenge to get this thing had she actually been a fortune teller, this would also fit the bill. Her outfit, I mean. But, fortune teller was part of the patron poll, and unfortunately, it was not among the winners. But I will spiritually connected it to her warlock design, if need be.
Maybe it was something a part of her pact.
Okay, let's take a gander at what happens when we turn off this. Okay, it's not much, but what do you think?
Gorgeous.
I agree.
Okay, so actually put that there, and we're going to fix up her top, if you will, or at least fix up this part of the dress. I think Genie Warlock would actually be something that's up there for her. You think so?
Yeah. I could definitely see something like a Dao or an Afriti patron.
Okay, but now let me fix up this. Oh, no. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Oop, I almost forgot this one here. And afterwards, we'll start designing the extra details when it comes to her outfit, because I did see her having chains or loopy or bangles or embellishments into her outfit, because it looks a little bit bland now, but it will actually look better once we've actually established those. Sexy, if I do say so myself. Thank you. I guess Shads is right that we do definitely need more chubby love for the chubby girls.
Yes. Also, 'cause squish. Like, listen, squish is good. Good for cuddling. But, anyways, I'm going to get myself going to rest my voice a bit more.
Please rest up your voice, Afton, okay?
Is it really that bad?
Let's just say that it's bringing out the mother mode and caregiver mode in me.
Yeah, at least I wasn't on here when I had the body aches. Those were the worst.
Master, please get some rest. You're just
The body aches were.
You're just recovered. Don't make me bring out the mom stick
Yeah.
or the
I'll do
chancla.
so.
I know you British folks don't experience that on the wrath of it, but it can be done.
I still. Yep, I do. But either way, I shall be leaving out the door this time and not out of a window.
All right, thank you.
I shall see you later, then.
All right, you rest well
Yeah, and
and drink sugarless
might-
tea.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Just for that, Taran is going to. I'm just gonna let Taran just go around the hallways, have fun cleaning that up.
Hey, the things I do for love. Hey, listen. And there's a reason why they call party-sized. Wink, wink. I mean, I do aim to try to make sure I got it just right, because, yeah, this is my first time, well, not first time, this is my, another attempt of mine of trying to draw chubby characters. I really need to fix that properly. Let's actually connect this up now. Other wrappings on this. I know, I think switching the soundtrack to Vampire the Masquerade really suits well when it comes to how we're drawing this so far.
It is a nice touch, yes, I did notice that.
Do you think I actually got it right when it comes to her hairstyle, though?
I believe you did.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let me actually do some fixings of her hair. There we go. I need an indicator that tells where her hair is at, so yeah, I guess that looks pretty good. Okay. Hair does look fine. Thank you, thank you. I wonder if purple would actually look good in to her red skin tone. That is the question. I guess I'll have to answer that question when we're able to in a moment. But do you think I got her nose just about right for a hobgoblin?
Yeah, it has that more hobgoblin-y shape, less human.
I mean, their noses are a little bit on the bigger end, and it's also a sharpward angle upward there.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's lift that sucker up a little bit. Alright, now time for the embellishment. We're gonna set that bad boy to with a border layer and we're gonna go ahead and clothing. I know we have the right brush for the job. Corset, chains. I need something with more bead shape. Okay. Clip Studio Tape is lagging with this one today. Oh. Okay, I have some options later for us. Or maybe we could try it now. Let's see. Oh, honey! Thank you so very much for the care package. Thank you. Hi, honey. Please hang in there when it comes to work. Okay, now let's make that thing bigger. A little bigger. A little bit more beads. More beads. Because we do not have enough beads. Okay. No. Oh boy. Okay. Nuh-uh. No. Mother Hubbard. Okay. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. We're trying to work with this. Okay. There. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Okay. Now, let's try to carefully chip away some of these beads. Love the music. Love the music. What is it? It's from the Vampire the Masquerade soundtrack. And currently we are in the soundtrack piece called Moldy Old World. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and fix that. And also, I don't know why, but I think this bombshell of a woman makes me think of Yuletide. Might just be me since I'm listening stuff about it. Wait, really? It does make you think that way? Huh. I mean, this is my second attempt on me trying to draw a chubby character, and I think I actually have. I think I'm succeeding on that department so far. Okay. We're gonna fix up some of the beads because some of these look a little bit wrong. Okay, and now we got one of these beads done. Now we're gonna need draw the others because I see her having beads draped down from her belt down there. Regardless, she looks lovely. Thank you. Would you believe me that she's a hobgoblin woman? That's right. We are designing the NPCs for this month, and yeah, the winning race that this one has is Hobgoblin. Now, I know we have a particular, okay, that I can actually, okay, now that one I will come back to when I get the chance. Regardless. Either that or Esmeralda, from Notre Dame. That's not how you spell Notre Dame, Rhythm Asylum. This is how you spell Notre Dame. There you go. Oh boy, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You know, ever since I heard that Disney has to, cut back a little bit when it comes to, live action movie productions because they saw how atrociously the Snow White movie bombed, as you do, because the writing on the wall is there. I'm a little bit upset that of the many projects that they pulled back from the live action movies, one of them is Hunchback of Notre Dame, because I will admit I actually wanted to see a Hunchback of Notre Dame movie. But only if it's done closely to the musical that has been released out there, if you will, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because the Hunchback of Notre Dame musical itself follows follows closely to the movie, but it actually has its own distinct flavor that separates it from it. It really highlights how utterly messed up the situation really is, and I do deeply appreciate that. So to hear that they're cutting that thing back, that's one of the projects that was cut back, kind of upsets me. Because I do genuinely want to see that be done right as, you know, as a live action. But sadly, we may not see that ever. Man. Looks pretty good. No. I think that looks pretty good. You think they do right? I don't know. But look, if Cinderella was the one exception, and maybe to an extension Maleficent too, because it's one of my favorites out there, I genuinely hope that they actually do it right. Because, look, the one exception I could think about is Cinderella, where it actually, sure, it follows closely to how the Disney movie was originally depicted, but it added its own differences that made it stand out from itself. That is the one exception I could think of that is absolutely extraordinary. And many a live action that tries to follow that, but the magic about it does not fit. It did not gel well, you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I just want Disney to be better, not worse. But unfortunately, they did not learn their lesson, and therefore paid the biggest price for it when it comes to these flops that happen into the movie that they released lately, especially when it comes to Snow White. Okay, how about okay, so I think I have an idea on what I'm looking for here. There we go. Okay, no. Okay, this part, I'm having trouble trying to get this thing right. No. Okay. Okay, I think that looks pretty good for her dangles. Or should I actually make them a little bit bigger?
I think they look pretty good like that.
You think so? Because I could see it
I
be
do.
a bit bigger to emphasize the weight that makes them draped out a little bit more.
If you think it's a good idea, then yeah, add a bit more of a dangle to it.
I'm about to find out. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. That does look a little bit better. But then again, I also need to make sure it matches the outline there. So I'm gonna make another copy. Duplicate this one more time. But set that bad boy to 1. And yeah, it kind of remembers the outline to this one. Is pretty much close.
Excellent.
I think for those who are trying to wonder what I'm doing. Listen. Yes. Hold on, KJ. Hold on. I need to read all of your messages. Did the birthday girl had a wonderful special day? I had a bit of a low tier I had a bit of a low tier day, but it's still a good day regardless. I'm saving for the actual celebration by Saturday because Steve has to work yesterday, and I got a D&D game where I get to spend time with friends. But I know that we're gonna be doing our actual celebrations by Saturday, if you will. Bringing a lot of attention to those life-giving hips, huh? I mean, I do aim to please. Okay. After all, I want to establish that this woman is a warlock, but she is very much, very much has attention there. Oh, hold on a second. What the dealio is that? Okay, we're gonna fingertip move the. Oh God. Oh dear. Okay. I thought fingertip would actually. Oh dear.
Oh,
no.
goodness.
Yeah, no. Oh boy, no. Okay, I was sadly mistaken again. Why do I keep doing this to myself?
Listen, it's a minor thing. It's not going to cause an issue, I don't think.
Whoa, mama, dim hips. Hey, Jay, I'm designing a chubby character for the for another time again. But good grief. Also, also goes good grief. She's looking lovely. Thank you. I mean, this is my another attempt at making my own rendition of a chubby character. I genuinely hope I'm doing it right. Let's see. Now let's actually fix up that hair. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead to this because that's where this is all in. And let's see. Okay. Oh, if you're looking to make them chubby, I think you're missing a little on the midsection area. Is it so? Is it really that bad?
Well, the belly would probably be, I imagine, where he's referring to.
I mean, I am trying my hardest here. Not enough belly to read like that. Well, true, but it's just that I don't want to be excessive on the belly. But I understand what you're talking about. Oh, we're gonna be having an ad break, so I'm putting that up right there. Well, I'm in love now. Thanks, Mikoto. Oh dear.
I'd call that a raging success.
Okay, I need to actually stretch up right there. Oh man, that's a good stretch. That is a good stretch. How long have we been on this?
Let's see. The stream has been running 1 hour 45-ish.
Huh. I guess we've been streaming for that long, huh?
Mm-hmm. You're getting a good stretch out.
I mean, yeah. Given that we're basically in ad break as we speak, I had to pause what I'm doing so that way my non-viewer fans would actually, my non-sub fans would actually have time to catch up.
That's fair.
Let's see. But Jay is not wrong. I just don't know how much belly should I actually design up there, considering the fact that yeah, guys, I try my best not to go. I do my best to. This is my another chance for me trying to draw a chubby character, but yeah. Right now, I think she's more of someone's mom than a straight up chubby character. I mean, moms can also be chubby too. Okay, ad break is now over, so time for us to return back to work. So we're gonna go ahead and fix this. So we're gonna add a little less of the beads here. We're fixing that. Okay, so if there's any excesses, I might need to trim that down just a little bit. Or get rid of this one entirely. Okay. Okay, I think that might be enough. All this will be fully rendered in shading eventually. So let's see. What else am I missing here? Ah. So, I think this looks pretty good. Oops.
I agree.
Correcting the width. It's time to add in the signature sauce of Mickey's art style. What time is it right now? I think we should actually give ourselves a 10-minute break in a moment.
Yeah, that's fair. It's approaching 5 o'clock on your end.
Mm-hmm. And we've been streaming for a better part of 2 hours now.
Yeah, we're approaching that.
Right after this part of the soundtrack of Vampire the Masquerade.
No objections.
This is just one of my favorites out there. I really want to play the game itself, but I know that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is a very old game. You're going to have make sure you download a specific patch because otherwise the game will not be running very much properly, which bums me the heck out because I heard that there's a lot of good things about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Yes, as an adventure RPG. I don't know if that's a technical term, but as an RPG, Bloodlines 1, with its community patches, is held up in quite high regard. I must emphasize the with community patches part, though.
I really want to play characters of mine who are very much vampire or coded and vampire coded. Sure, it's going to be a little bit tricky and challenging, but I still want to give it a shot.
By all means. As I said, the Vampire Bloodlines 1 was probably going to be the game to let you do that.
Okay. Let me clean up this a little bit more because I just realized that some of this could have looked a little bit better. Especially around her hair. There we go. And Mother Hubbard. Okay, hold on. I noticed those beads are a little bit off. I'm like perfect so. that I thought I got everything in place only for that one extremely particular tile to just throw off the groove immediately.
Why is it still green?
How do these squares make a circle? No, don't worry. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And that tile is and that one's still green. Very much like that. Very much like that. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point for a break. So let's stand up, stretch our legs. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go anywhere.
I
Yes,
thought
you-
I'd swing by.
Hi!
Hello.
It's good to see you again!
Yeah, I've just been busy. Like it's mainly been plans with other people, and then later today I'm doing a little Halloween get together with some other people.
Oh, that's actually lovely! I wonder if I got the ears right. Oh well. I'm currently designing a new NPC that the people in Patreon has voted for, and they have voted for a hobgoblin character.
Interesting.
Yep.
If the hobgoblin was a dude, I would have made a freaking Marvel joke.
I mean, it would be, but this one's a female NPC this time around, and I decided to go for something a little bit different by making this one chubby.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And
Also, now that I'm actually, oh sorry,
sorry,
I'll let you finish.
What do you think?
It looks good so far.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's the intended hair color? Because the braids and ears kind of remind me a little bit about the Zelda's Breath of the Wild design, just a little, but obviously I know that like this is still a work in progress and all that stuff.
I'm thinking about making this one dark because she's going to have a red skin tone because hobgoblins are known to be having much more reddish to orange skin tone colors, like this one here.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it like now that I'm actually seeing it on stream, like you're looking sharp with the Pauline costume on your character.
Aw, shucks. Thank you. I try my best to make sure it looks just right. This is also a costume that the people in Patreon voted for.
Nice, and for being something simple, it came out great.
Oh yeah, 100%. It is
I have a little small story that. Oh, huh?
It is something that it is between this or Zoe from Zoe's outfit from K-pop Demon Hunters, and no,
Have you seen that movie?
I have seen the movie finally, but
Ooh.
when I saw Zoe's outfit, this one is much more easier to draw in time for Halloween.
At least it's no Xenoblade design.
No.
But, right, I was just gonna say, like, on the subject of design complexities, I remember that, like, I commissioning an artist for a, there was an artist that was taking commissions for stuff in the Puyo Puyo art style, and, because they mentioned that, like, complexity can also factor into the price, I just wanted Kirby in the Puyo Puyo art style, and as a result, the cost was, much cheaper than they normally were because of how simple Kirby's design is.
I mean, honestly, I do not blame them at all, you know?
Yeah. It's a nice little thing to have when you like whenever you like Kirby and also feel like commissioning him in some form.
Let's see. Let me think. Maybe I should actually change her outfit a little bit again to emphasize that, yeah, this woman is on the chubbier end. I like how she has chunkier arms. Thank you. I mean, I try my best to make sure she is chubby where she can be, because, you know, for hobgoblins that are very much martial coded, this one is a warlock and this one is chubby to boot. So we are designing someone who really is outside of the norm, if you will.
And so far, you're doing good.
Aw, thank you. I try my best to make sure it's just right as I could.
Yeah, and you're doing just fine.
Thank you. Okay. I think the soundtrack is about to reach its end in a moment, so let me go take a gander. If it is, I'm gonna... Do you guys want me to replay the Vampire the Masquerade soundtrack, or should I go back to the usual standard tavern music?
I'm happy for you to keep playing Vampire.
Alright, so... We're gonna do that again. We're gonna replay the soundtrack. Golem, play soundtrack back to beginning. Thank you. Took a while for it to load. Now that I know it was music and not my new tower making random noises. Oh dear.
Huh.
It's I'm just reading a chat because one of my regulars says that their tower is experiencing issues as of late, and I genuinely hope that these said issues do get situated soon for them, you know?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks chubby enough, don't you think?
I think so.
Yes.
Cause yeah, this is something that's outside of my norm and wheelhouse.
And it's good that you are challenging yourself to try something new. We appreciate that.
Oh, so wait, this is your first crack at it?
Not really my first crack at it.
Ah.
Because that honor goes to my character Amphitrite, but
I see.
this is me trying to do a genuine effort to making her look chubby.
listen.
Yes, Jetso Dragon. Hold on a second. That is a plump, a nice maiden. Thank you. I think that looks just about right. Because if we actually remove the detailing, aka her jeweled belt, I think that looks just about right. But how about we actually add some embellishments right up there, if you will. And I think I know just the brush for the job. How about we give her diamonds? Or, okay. That's too thick. Still too thick. That's just right.
Funny that these are said while considering what kind of character's being designed.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
I just think it's a funny coinky dink.
Okay, 50, so we're gonna put that to 50.
Oh damn, you can actually rotate those brushes?
Yeah. Well, this brushes can comes with different styles, like to emphasize a little bit on the angling, which is why I keep coming back to these brushes every now and then. It's one of my favorite go-tos. I think the general rule of thumb is that when you're looking for brushes in Clip Studio Paint assets, look for the one that meshes with your art style the best.
I see.
Because while yeah, some of them would look pretty good, but at the end of the day, you will find what matters most is that if they actually mesh well with your current art style, if you will. So yeah. Okay, time for me to actually add in color.
Make me
Someone died of cringe? But huh? Okay. That's I'm sorry that this is not your cup of tea. Gia Birds,
And yet-
hi. Well, thanks for the drip. No, I'm alive. Then what? Why do you die of cringe earlier though? Where's the cringe at? Okay. You know, I'll never understand. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Hobgoblins are reddish in skin tone. Okay, so
Listen.
Emerald Marine. Hold on. Yeah, I think the rig's okay. I'm just not used to it yet. Let's give a little bit more saturation. Not luminosity. How about we try making her a little bit more orange? I think that looks just about right. A little bit more blood orange-ish. I didn't know about the cringe, sorry. Okay, you're okay. It's just that, took me by surprise, that's all. Now, what sclera color would you be having? Let's see. Hobgoblin D&D. They seem to have yellow sclera. I can't tell. Okay, it seems to be a little bit more white. But I'm trying to figure out what color of the eye, her eyes are going to be, or let alone her outfit, because we are talking about someone who is predominantly reddish in tone. So we need something that complements red. I guess I just started typing. Guess I missed it. The part that says Mickey was about to cringe is cut off, so she did not see. But there was actually text. Hold on, let me actually read upwards. Maybe green? Okay. Oh, you just typed it and you then you missed it. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Would you say that this one's giving older woman vibes?
Let me
Let's
take a look.
see. Judging by the figure, I'd say yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm also gonna do something different.
Uh-oh.
That works.
Adding the small little lines there under the eyes. Do you think that head is too small, or is it just right?
I believe that head seems to be the right size.
Okay, it's just that when designing her, I try to make sure she is just right. In Redeemed, it says sounds alert is making me the last word cut. Yeah. I could try.
Now that you mentioned this.
Oh, sorry. You were saying, Casey? I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. Like I was just trying to think on like after you brought up like the whole thing about the size, like now that you mentioned it, like there's a tiny part of me that yeah, I wonder if it could be just a little bit bigger, but I'm not sure if that's just me.
Hold on. Let me actually make the palette for her lips, if you will. Okay, don't you mean MILF vibes? I mean, she is chubby, sure, but I mean, she does have a bit of the MILF vibes, don't you think?
I'm inclined to agree. And she does have sort of eyes.
Okay, now...
I agree as well.
I don't know which lip color would suit well for her, so we're gonna play a color roulette, see which one sticks. Okay, this is starting to come together. Okay, what do you think?
I like what I'm seeing.
I think these lips look right.
Yes, it complements her skin tone.
Yeah. Also adds to the older person vibes. Can't lay my finger on it, but it works.
Let's give her dark hair, because why not?
Is that a veil or no? It's just a color thing. I see.
Don't worry, she is still wearing the the veil like that, but yeah.
Just unfamiliar with these drawing tools.
There we go. Let's see. that nose big enough.
I think it looks fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, damn.
Let's actually add tweaks to that. There we go. I think that head might be slightly small. But then again, it's a catch 101 when it comes to designing a chubby character. Let's see.
I was gonna ask, like, how hard would it be to resize it if you just want to experiment? I'm just curious.
Well, that will acquire me to separate the layers. This one is meant for the body, if I actually turn that off. Because when it comes to me inking, I separate the layers for the following. The face, the body, and the extra detailing right there. If I actually made a mistake or two, or if I want to go back and tweak it, I could just resize some of those layers without disturbing the face layer.
I see.
Yep.
Nice. It's good that that's an option. Well, that'll probably be the last input I can give, because I gotta get ready for my thing.
Alright, you take care, and thank you again for coming.
Yeah, no problem. Nice to see you. Nice to see you as well, Sherm.
Nice to see you too, Casey.
You have
All
a
right,
good day.
see y'all
now.
later.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, no problem. See y'all.
See ya.
I miss Casey. Our tarps are nice.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully you can find some more time to spend with him as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Now, what color would I give for you for the top? I will give you a white top. I'm following a reference that I found from Pinterest, so... Pinterest. Bleh. Okay, so, let's see. What would be the right color for you? I think I'll give you dark brown top that is inside here, and this fits well to your gloves and to your belt. But before we can proceed, let's test them all out with our handy dandy value test, because I want to know if I got the colors just right. The brown is just about, but let's tweak it a little bit. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. A lot better. Now, the hard part. But let's see what happens if we use green. Ah, okay, gods. Okay, nope. I don't know. I don't vibe with this.
You think the green isn't cutting it?
No. Plus, it's also getting really close to the brown top. So let's cut that out. Unfortunately. How
That's
about
fine.
we
We'll
try-
experiment.
How about we try purple next, or
Worth a shot.
nope. Let's also turn this on and okay. We need something to actually help make her we need something to make this thing pop, but how about we make her dress a little bit darker there. Okay, that's a little bit better. I think blue or purple would work. That's why we're doing it right now. Oh, that looks lovely. Now let's give her green eyes. something that'll help make her pop. Wait, how many characters did I have in my repertoire that has green eyes in the NPCs? 1. No. 2. 3. I got 3 characters whose eyes are basically green in from the NPC lineup.
Huh.
I don't know how to properly feel about that. But given that she has a reddish skin tone, it actually helps pop it out. What are the male hobgoblin's eyes? They look more yellowish, you know? So, let's see. How about we try changing them to yellow then? I think they're a little lost with the red, don't you think?
Yeah, they do. They do need to be. I suppose you could choose to make them more vibrant. Nothing says you have to make them stereotypical hobgoblin color.
No. Let's see, let's fix up this line, this highlights here. Let's see. Yellow's better? Okay, yeah. It's true, and even with green, that would mean she's really exotic for eye colors, for hobgoblin standards. Let's actually test that out. Because we are basically in the testing period of this. Okay, so hue and saturation, let's go. Red eyes, purple eyes, blue eyes. Okay, we're getting closer to the spectrum of green. And lower the luminosity, heighten that. I want to draw a character that had the same eye color as her clothes. I think that looks pretty popped. That looks like it popped out.
Yeah, that I am inclined to agree. The green definitely sticks out compared to the skin.
I think I have an idea how to make this skirt pop out. I know I'm following this outfit a little bit to how I saw it in Pinterest, so okay. I added a little bit of a pink gradient that is to her outfit. What do you think?
That pink gradient does work nicely, coming up on the bottom.
Hi. And let's see what happens if we add in detailing. Okay, that looks much better to look at.
Oh yes.
Okay, so now let's make something that make that. We need to make that pattern pop, and I think I have. I think I may have the material for the job. I might be wrong. I might be right. I might be right. Never mind.
Experimentation.
Oh yeah, very much in a experimentation mood here. It is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Now, okay, how about we try the sun and moon patterns? Oh. Okay. Okay. We're hitting something, chat.
Mm-hmm.
We're very much hitting something.
Bake it into the fabric a little bit and it'll probably look stunning.
I think we really are into something. Okay, let's rotate this a little bit. Okay, wait, how about we rotate this a little bit this way? Yeah, I guess that'll work. And do I have anything that'll make that, no? Okay. Okay, I missed it. An attempt was made, and it's not one of them. Let's see, and what do I have to color for you? What will I give you to make your pattern stand out? Nope. I think I have a brush for this, or not? No, okay, download. Do I have a brush for this? Do I have something that could help me out immeasurably in terms of patterns? I think I have found some, so I genuinely want to say thank y'all for actually for being patient as we're testing out which patterns actually suit the job for this one. I think I may have an idea what to use for patterns, but it's a little bit gonna be slightly risky. But we're experimenting, but I'm not sure if this will work out properly. So let's go ahead and okay. Oh, it's fun. I like watching things, so it's fascinating. Oh, thank you. Oh, I missed a spot. Okay, there we go. I know. We're gonna have to do this manually. That way it feels a little bit more authentic looking. Or not. Okay, not. There we go. Nope. Nope. Close. No. Nuh-uh. No. Mickey, you were so close. A little close. Close enough. Okay. I guess I got this one just about right. Now, let's actually see if we can start coloring the detail work of this one. I will give, for those who would definitely need a heads up for tomorrow's forecast again, I'm just gonna give a bit of a heads up. I am gonna be joining with Lloyd's collab by starting at noon CST tomorrow, and I'm gonna be with him for 2 hours. By the time it's 2 o'clock on my end, I'm punching out for that day, but I'll also use that time period to rest for 2 hours, cause by 4 p.m. I'm gonna be continuing more when it comes to my time with Dead Space. At least I think I will have enough time for Dead Space. I don't know if my voice would survive. I think.
I'm hoping for the best.
I'm hoping for the best too. Okay, now let's make that down a little bit lighter. And let's turn on this the colors, the value test. I think this looks pretty good. I saw the announcement. Oh, good. I know I gave her brown gloves, but should I actually just give her a brown sleeves instead? Let's try what happens without the gloves. Oh, that looks much better with sleeves.
Mm-hmm. I'm inclined to agree.
Okay. I am excited for tomorrow's stream. It's the first Halloween special. Thank you. I think this looks pretty good for this girl, don't you think?
Yes, I do. She's looking very nice.
Okay, I was wondering why did it move the way I wanted to, but then I remembered that's definitely on me. Oops. Hope you have fun tomorrow. Thank you. I genuinely hope I have fun tomorrow myself, considering this is not the first time I did a collab with Repo, but I know it's going to be a field day to some folks who want to see me scream my head off again for the upteenth time. I wonder how... Did I ever make any one of you guys deaf in chat? That's the better question.
I'm sure it's happened from time to time.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and start making these embellishments a little bit on the purple side. I can always adjust my speakers. You know what? I'm actually glad I got someone who's honest in chat. I just realized something. How long have we been streaming now? For I'm almost done in terms of when it comes to her colors.
It's been, what, must be 2 hours 15, I guess? Let me check the numbers. Oh, no, it's been 2.5 hours now.
Really? Feels a little bit longer than that.
About 7 minutes longer, but yeah.
Okay. I think this looks pretty good. Should I actually make detailings on the top, or should I just leave it be?
I do like how this looks so far. I think if you detail the top shirt, then I think you'll actually overwhelm it. That's not the right word, but you will make it overly complex. The plain top breaks it up nicely.
Alright, alright. I guess I'll just leave it be as is. So,
That would be my 2 cents, but it's entirely up to you, dear.
I know, it's just I don't want to overwhelm. Sometimes less is more.
Yeah, it's all about making sure the image flows nicely, right?
Mm-hmm. Alright, now it's time for me to make it too busy, and I like it the way too. Well, now it's time for me to do rendering. Something that, I'm hoping for the gods it actually works out. So, let's go. No, not that way. Duplicate. And if we actually put on this, it actually turns out pretty good. The silhouette is actually pretty strong too. But we also need to find time to work on the magic that flows there. I think Afton might be onto something, that maybe if they're a genie warlock, that would make a little bit more sense. Happy late birthday to you, making it have an off on seeing Mass Effect. Okay, but thank you so much, Rhythm Asylum. Thank you for coming again. Okay. We're gonna start rendering the shape, but we're gonna start rendering bit by little bit. Let's turn this thing off for the time being, so that way we have less distractions when it comes to doing it, putting in the shading. Okay, so alright, so we're gonna goodness gravity!
Goodness.
Okay.
That one isn't.
Lives! I was in the middle of on a roll! Sheesh! My heart! Oh my god! Oh my fucking Christ in a bike! Why would you do that? Oh my lord! I love you. Fuck you too! But I do love you, but what the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Okay. Just prepare for a big surprise. I think the biggest surprise I ever had is like 2 raids yesterday. Okay. Now. Hey, listen. I heard you, Chia Birds. I hear you. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm okay. It's just I almost had a little bit of a heart attack just there. This hobgoblin woman is so soft looking. She is very soft looking. I wonder if there's gonna be a lot of folks who would actually be happy to actually see her.
I have a feeling she will have some fans.
I definitely need to find time to work and finish Cyrus's design that I made back in Tuesday. I've yet to finish it considering the circumstances, but I'll see if I can try my best to finish it today and publish both of these into my Patreon. So they would actually have the first to see them before the rest of the public would by Halloween.
That's fair.
Get ready for a surprise from Total Recall. Just be glad I didn't do that in Dead Space. You know what? You know what? You raise a good point. I'm actually glad you didn't do that in Dead Space. That's like, losing bedroom privileges right there. That's a one-way trip to losing certain specific privileges. Give you guys a little bit of a heads up for next month. Not only are we going to be back to designing some commissions that I got so far, which I also hope I also get more, it'll also attract more people who commission me, but I'm also going to be doing more character designs for that month, because let's just say a specific development when it comes to a campaign that I'm a part of. You're going to have a field day of what I have in mind in store for how I design Nessa's new look and Fergus's new look. I can't help it. They're both my favorite. They're basically my favorite couples. Right up there alongside when it comes to Dione and Valen and Ali and Darius, or Darius. I don't know. The point stands. They're both Nessa's folks anyway.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I'm always happy when best waifu mentioned.
Let's see. Yeah, next month is going to be very busy for me in terms of character designs, but hey, I've always I like designing my characters with new looks every now and then, and I want to give it a shot so you guys can actually see their new developments. Okay. There's a lot of things I need to actually render, but one I will actually do in due time. Oh, she doesn't showcase anything from the MOBA. She does showcase a lot in other ways. So Miki, did I hear something about a Dampier event that was tasteful to watch? I mean, I did tell earlier to in the stream. So if you want to actually catch that, you have to wait until the stream is over so you can watch the VOD in the early beginning again. But yeah, there was a bit of a Dampier reveal of one of my characters, Fleur, and it's very much in a tasteful manner, which Savage's wife Zuki, I can't help but actually think back on her comment she made when the scene was going on. That she says in her words, "You know, for real, I am spacing out, so I'm tuning in at the weirdest moments and wondering if they're actually about to fuck or if I'm just hearing a bunch of double entendre." To which Savage says, "Generic vampiric symbolism. It'd be like that, though," as I said. Because what kind of vampire symbolism would it be without some double meaning and double entendre, if you will?
Ah, yes.
Do you think I made her chubby enough? Or is it not enough?
I think you did a good job, from what I can see.
Okay. that there might be people who says I could have done a little bit more otherwise, but I am trying. It's not easy, but I am trying.
Don't worry. We appreciate it. Also, to quote Retro Fox, tasteful enough to get some.
I mean, look, I made the joke that I know that there's unwrapping birthday presents, but this one's a little too early for that. I mean, there's so much double entendre that I've made when I'm that I make when I'm in the table when the opportunity presents itself.
Not like you're unique in that respect. I think we all do it to a certain extent.
Yeah. I mean, there was a time where I played as Perla in the Archipelago game. And Perla, for those who need a refresher, is my Valor Bard Triton, if you will. Very chef-coded. We stopped by and we are doing a VIP we are doing a VIP bodyguard role. We're doing a bodyguard role at the time to make sure that we give our VIP the best tour around the archipelago. And the said VIPs is actually my previous character Rose with her new husband, and that made me squeal like a little girl. But the point is that at the end of the day, Perla volunteered on picking on a previous character, a rivals of hers restaurant, the Jade Lotus, which is where she actually let them have their good meal, if you will. And they were actually recounting the time when the party went to Whimsyland, the Disneyland of that archipelago setting, because that said, archipelago is much more technological advanced, hence why that one's more possible. But anyways, they were recounting their experiencing there, and our fighter has recalled his experience by having to go through the spiciest thing that they have to offer, which he fails very miserably. Perla was able to do it because she was a chef, and in her own words, and I'm gonna repeat this quote again, "That is because I am a chef. There's nothing too hot that my mouth can't handle."
Ah, yes, I remember that particular comment.
I swear to God, Savage says that I wish the Discord call didn't actually eat his mic at the time, because his wife says that he was actually she could actually hear him laughing across the house when Perla made that statement. You know what actually does? You know what says something that I succeeded on making the. You know what it makes me laugh that I was able to make other people laugh, especially the DMs.
Oh yeah, something we can all greatly appreciate, being able to come together and laugh at each other's expense.
I mean, yeah, it's true. That's the thing when it comes to D&D tables in general, though. Sometimes the dice gods would actually say, nah, when you try to make a specific roll. It's how you roll with it, that's what makes your character. Okay, I think this looks pretty good for my hobgoblin. And I thought the birthday presents was maybe. Okay. Let's see. Now it's time for my favorite part of this run, rendering. Oops, still in okay. I think I may end up finishing this piece before. Am I gonna end up finishing another piece again? Something I haven't done in a long while?
Looks like it.
Oh.
I'll be very happy to see it.
I don't know how to properly feel about that sad because we rarely finish my art in this channel. When it does happen, it happens. But wow.
Guess it's an opportunity to lock in on the work.
Basically. Okay, so that there, and oh wait, but there's still some things I've yet to finish, which is designing the magic that was on Our Lady's hand. So that's something we'll do next. There we go. And I think the shading in on the character is a little bit too harsh. Do you think I should change it?
I personally like the way the shading done this way, but if you want to lighten it up, I would say no.
Nah, maybe I'll leave it as is. Let's not forget the shading in the eye, because, nope, that's a little bit too dark. There we go. Oops. I almost forgot. Change that to screen. Would it make her design a little bit better if I add in gray streaks in her hair or not?
Yes, it depends what you want to go for.
A fair point.
You want a bit of age on there, then yes, that would add to it.
I'll think about it.
Fair enough.
And then where's hair highlights? There we go. Nope, that's a little too dark, too bright. No. We need just right. Chat. There we go. That's a little bit better now. Much more eye-pleasing to the eye. Oops. To whoever DM gets to play this character when you find this and use it for your table, may you have many successful runs, and may you have happy players. Because boy, I really do I still have a way when it comes to designing waifus.
Oh, indeed you do.
And now this time, I'm now designing them in a much more older variant. Not sure how to properly feel about that.
You won't hear me complaining.
Aww. No.
Must admit, I've also been thinking about potentially seeing a depiction of more depictions of an older Ally, and by that I mean MILF age.
For World of Darkness, right?
Or the fantasy timeline, either works.
True. This is true. If you have to actually design that. Oops. Okay. There we go. And let's also, oops. Not forget these sleeves. a very specific brush, shall we? And I think I know just the one. There you go. Okay. I forgot the birthday. Okay. So true, Oomphy. Aw, thank you, thank you. I try my best. No. Nuh-uh. Yeah, that'll do. Now, given the material for this one, I don't know what would be the best brush of them all. So I'm gonna try using an opaque brush for this one. I'm still learning when it comes to how I'm gonna figure out what would be the right brush when it comes to depicting different textile textures, if you will, because not every clothing is going to be the same. Okay. There we go. I guess that looks alright. We just need to refine it a little bit, that's all. Okay. Erase along the edge. Oops, no. No. Yes. Okay. No. No. Yes. Okay. I think that looks just right. Because I am trying my best to render out the belly fold that is right here. I genuinely hope I got the a chubby character just right. Okay. Oops. No. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. I hope you're giving her a punch, and you did. I did. I tried my best. Okay. It is indeed a nice punch. Ah, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and render this a little bit. There we go. I think that's a little too sharp. I think that looks good. I think that genuinely looks good. So let's bring back this and start rendering out the lighting when it comes to this. Okay. Okay, so. Nope, okay. Yep. Okay. Because we are designing a character who has jewelries, here. And therefore, each jewelry is going to have a little bit of light reflection on them. Now, let me see, what will be the right color? Maybe this? Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do immeasurably. Nope. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and fix this. Oh, that looks much nicer when you when you zoom it out. So let's do the rest. Okay, then we're gonna fix out this one. There we go. Honey, hi!
Hey,
Hi! Welcome back!
I'm not done, but I think I'd pop by to check up on y'all. Make sure everything's okay.
Everything is okay so far. I am currently I'm on the tail end when it comes to this character's design.
Yes, he was very approachable and very hunkable.
I try my best to follow the assignment. I genuinely hope that this is an NPC that most people would see to have in their table.
I would like to think they would.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget the jewel, too. I just hope that she isn't a stereotype, though.
Stereotype how?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but, I just hope it didn't actually invoke any stereotypes, because she is big, but sure, she is big, but, she is a warlock that, she is indeed a warlock that, looks a little bit mutilate.
I think you're okay.
Now she isn't? Okay, thank you.
Where do you think all the charisma's going?
Alright. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and give her some nails because I opted, instead of gloves, I opted for sleeves instead. Also, honey, we're gonna have more pork cutlets, but it's gonna be a bit of a leftover night. Are you okay with that? Plus, I'm gonna be making use of the pasta, leftover pasta, and some of the sauce we have left. There we go. I think I did it, chat. She's done.
Oh,
Oh wait, hold
Very
on.
nice.
Hold on. We're missing. Hold on. We're missing the jewels over there in their belt. I thought just when I thought I was done. Nah, I just noticed a spot, so I'm fixing that. There we go. Now she's done. So yeah, this is the. I will do the magic bit there as I will do the magic part as a refinement in the refinement period. But I think she's done.
hey.
Hey.
She is done, and I'm happy with how we finished this character. So let's go ahead and see who we can go and raid, shall we?
Yes.
We've raided Banks yesterday. We've raided Oceanax back in who did we raid in who did we raid on Tuesday again?
Honestly, this whole week has been a blur.
Oh yeah, Melly. We did raid Melly, yes, back on Monday. Tuesday we raided Melly. Banks, we raided them Calliope is about to start soon, so I'm gonna send you all to her.
Solid idea.
Full up anyway.
Are you okay, honey?
Not gonna lie, I'm exhausted and fighting ahead, but I'm hanging in there.
I truly do appreciate that you guys came by here today and actually watched me play and watch me draw out this character. Join me by tomorrow. I will be with Lloyd Taverner's collab tomorrow at 12 p.m. for his time with Repo, and it's a toss up in the air after the fact where I'm gonna continue doing a more of Dead Space later that afternoon. But until then, may y'all have a good night. May y'all eat well and rest well. I hope to see you guys next time at the Paper Plane Inn. Take care.
Good night, everybody.